What's up, YouTube? This is JP Panther back on the video, and today's video is another Marvel news update video. And I haven't really talked about it because I know a lot of other people can kind of talking about it, and it's Oscar season, so I kind of want to talk about it as well. So, and I never really did a video about it, so I guess I'll kind of give you my thoughts on what I think and stuff like that. So, in this article on Collider, right? Collider, this big popular, movie talk website, stuff like that. So, if you guys don't know, it says Disney's changing course, submits Robert Downey Jr. for Avengers Endgame Oscar consideration. And in my personal opinion, and this is here, this okay. And it says there, Robert Downey and other people, they're putting in Best Supporting Actor, Robert Downey, Chris Evans, Mark Ruffalo, Chris Hemsworth, Jeremy Renner, Josh Brolin, Paul Rudd, Don Chino. Best Supporting Actress, Scarlett Johansson, Gwyneth Paltrow, Zoe Saldana, Karen Gillibrand, Brie Larson. I'm like, okay. And they're trying, Best Director and, editing. This is all the stuff they have. Okay. So, Best Picture, Director, Adaptation Screenplay, Cinematography, Film Editing, Production Design, Costume Design, Makeup and Hairstyling, Sound Mixing, Sound and Editing, Visual Effects, Original Score, and it's just other things, blah, 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 blah. Here's the thing, right? In my personal opinion, I kind of want to talk about this. Again, I know the Marvel fans, I think they're realistic, man. Like, I don't know what, like, Disney and Marvel, I get they want to get an Oscar for Endgame and they want to try to get Best Picture. I do love Avengers Endgame. It's probably my favorite movie of all time because I just love how it felt like a live-action comic book. It felt like a comic book movie come to life. And to me, I just feel like the Academy, they're not accepting all that crap. They're just not. They're not accepting that crap. I do feel like they got off with Black Panther because you had the first black movie to portray black people as gods and not slaves and not coons and not Uncle Toms. And wasn't buck dancing and cooning. Wasn't on some Tyler Perry BS or some Tekashi 6ix9ine or Kodak Black or some negative stereotype type movie. So when you see a movie that portrays black people in a positive, godlike positive light, it's going to be a lot more... motivation for the general public to fight for it. People are not fighting for Avengers Endgame the way they did with Black Panther. Everyone's like, Endgame, you're the highest grossing film of all time. You made $2.8 billion. You really made $3 billion if you want to add up all the merchandise and stuff like that. But overall, you're the highest grossing film of all time. You guys should just be happy to have that record. And I think Kevin Feige and Bob Iger and Alan Horton are like, okay, we got to make sure we get this Oscar. I don't think you're getting an Oscar. I think Joker has a better chance of winning Best Picture because Joker is like an Oscar artsy-fartsy type movie. The Academy is not accepting Endgame, man. They're not going to accept Thor's fat ass and talking to a talking raccoon and expecting it to win an Oscar. No. And even like Brie Larson is winning an Oscar. It's like, bro, she's in the movie for like 5 minutes, and then she gets knocked out by Thanos. Like, you know what I mean? So again, I don't see the Academy voters sitting there and watching 3 hours on a movie that if you haven't seen all the other Marvel movies, you're not gonna know what the hell is going on. Like, it's like the problem is the Marvel movies are very confused. You can't just go in there and not knowing crap. You know, you at least have to watch majority of the Marvel movies to at least understand what's going on. And I just think the Academy is gonna shoot them in the foot. That's pretty much in my personal opinion. And I feel like Kevin Feige and all the people at Marvel and the Russo brothers, Robert Downey, I think he's more realistic because he even went on Howard Stern and talked about how like he's not really trying to. He kind of told Disney and Marvel to like, nah, let's calm it down because he knows he's been in those rooms. You know what I mean? Marvel and Disney, not Disney, but really Marvel, they've never really experienced going to the Academy and going to awards and stuff like that. This is all like a new kid going to a candy shop. You feel me? So, and they're gonna pick everything they want. No, like he knows what their mindset are, and there's no way in hell they're gonna accept Avengers Endgame to win Best Picture. If it was Best Picture, congratulations, fine. I'll be happy if it wins Best Picture, but I'm just being realistic. They're probably not gonna give Avengers Endgame. I don't even think it'll get nominated. I think it'll get nominated for maybe visual effects or sound editing and stuff like that, and maybe screenplay. But there's no way in hell they're gonna accept what Robert Downey and Iron Man and Captain America, especially how prejudiced they are against comic book movies. Like one of the Academy voters, I think like 5-6 months ago, said, I will never vote for anything named Avengers. So if they were racist as hell when it came to Black Panther, imagine prejudice against Black Panther. Imagine when they have all these superheroes, watching a superhero movie. They're gonna be turned off and throw that in the garbage. Joker to me is the only one that has a chance of winning a Best Picture. But again, they're not accepting Joker. They're not like going around accepting Joker because Joker, it kind of goes against a lot of the stuff they do. It's like a guy that gets knocked down. It kind of pretty much the rich against the poor and like mental health and like they just see it as toxic white male rage. You feel me? So they're probably not even gonna nominate it. If they do nominate Joker, cool. But I'm just being realistic from a realistic lens. I'm not viewing it as a fanboy or a fangirl. I'm just looking at it from an objective, realistic point of view. And I think Marvel and Disney are going to be very, very heartbroken, and they're going to cry and get their feelings hurt when it doesn't get nominated for Best Picture or it loses the nomination and stuff like that. That's really it, guys. Let me know in the comment section below. Do you guys think Avengers Endgame will win an Oscar? Do you think it will win for certain things? Do you think it's not going to win at all? Let me know in the comment section below. Rate and like the video and subscribe. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Peace and have a great day and take care.